and welcome back to another Chatterbox trailer reaction. I'm Sean, and yeah, this has been quite a while now since we've been back reacting to these videos. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing what's been popping, what's been going down since we've been away. I'm sure there's going to be loads of fantastic trailers and songs and things like that. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm excited. Good to see the crew again. Have been in touch, but obviously it's nice to be back all together, looking at these videos and checking them out and giving you our feedback on them. So yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to quickly introduce the crew. You already know we've got Princess Maarya, who's here with us again today, looking swaggy as ever. I don't know if you can say that, but maybe I'm a little bit now. But yeah, she's looking good. And obviously we've got the main man, you know who it is. It's the ladies' love with that $1 million smile, always bringing us that beautiful smile, Colgate Pearly Whites. And then we've got the man who everybody loves as well, RV. Haven't seen you in a while, but good to see you, bro.
Been a while,
so yeah, I think we're going to jump straight into this one. The trailer we're going to be reacting to today is Neelavelicham. I hope I said that right. But this is a 2003 Indian Malayalam language romantic horror thriller. Wow, that's a lot. But this one was directed and co-produced by Ashing Abu under his banner OPM Cinemas. It stars Tovino Thomas, Rima Kallingal, and Roshan Mathew in the lead roles. And the premise of this one is based around a young, enthusiastic, and free-spirited writer arrives to stay in the desolate mansion, rumored to be haunted by an apparition of a young woman named Bhargavi, who committed suicide when she was betrayed in love. So that's all they've got on this one. But I mean, it sounds quite interesting. I'm not sure what you guys think, but we'll let you know our thoughts after we check out the trailer. So let's roll.
ഒരു ഭയങ്കര ദുർമരണം നടന്ന വീടാ അത്.
അവിടെ ആകെ ഉള്ളത് ആ ആളക്കൊല്ലി പ്രേതം മാത്രമാണ്.
പ്രേതോ? ആരുടെ?
എന്നിട്ടെന്താ, അവളെ കിണറ്റ് ചാടി ചത്തു.
എന്തിന്?
പ്രേമനൈരാശ്യം. സാക്ഷാൽ ഭാർഗവി.
ഭാർഗവിക്കുട്ടി, നമ്മൾ തമ്മിൽ പരിചയമില്ല. ഞാനൊരു പാവപ്പെട്ട സാഹിത്യകാരനാണ്. ഞാനാണ് ഇവിടുത്തെ പുതിയ താമസക്കാരൻ.
ഇവിടെ താമസിക്കാം.
ഒരു പ്രണയിനിക്ക് എന്നെ മനസ്സിലാവും. എനിക്കൊന്നും പറ്റില്ല. അജ്ഞാത മൃതശരീരം കണ്ടെത്തി. ഈ പത്രവാർത്തയ്ക്കും നിനക്കും തമ്മിൽ എന്താണ് ബന്ധം?
ആ ദുഷ്ടൻ അവളുടെ ജീവിതം തകർത്തിട്ടു.
ഉദ്ദേശിച്ചിരുന്ന പോലെ ആത്മഹത്യയല്ല. ഭാഗ്യക്കുട്ടി.
Okay, well, yeah, that was definitely, a dark, well, they said romantic thriller, which kind of threw me off a little bit when reading it, but I thought maybe there might be a little bit of humor or something thrown in there. But I mean, that looked a lot more dark than romantic, but maybe there's just bits they haven't put in the trailer. I mean, it was well made in the sense of, the way they edited the video. It definitely provoked a bit of, well, for me, because I'm not into horror as much, it definitely made me think maybe I don't want to watch that one. I'm not sure, because it looks like it might be a lot of jumpy moments. But then also there was an aspect where there seems to be like some kind of human disagreement as part of this as well, because I saw like shots were being fired at the main character at one point, and I was like, clearly a ghost or no spiritual entity wouldn't have been doing that. So maybe there's a lot more to this story than just purely, the afterlife. Potentially could be a good story. Didn't really see much of what the actual story was, apart from a few lines in there in relation to it not being a suicide and possibly being a murder. But yeah, I can't really think of what else to make of this one, apart from you'd have to probably see it to have a better judgment, really. But it was okay. It's a decent edited trailer. Anyway, what's your thoughts, Maarya?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely say it seems more like an artsy montage than a trailer. Like, it was just like a lot of shots of like lots of different things that like happen in the movie. I'm assuming, well, it is clips from the movie, but I don't know. Beyond that, I mean, it does seem like it gives me vibes that there's probably a lot of lore to it. I mean, it didn't really go into the narrative of the like film or anything that much. I mean, the most we knew is that there's definitely a ghost and someone's house is broken into and someone didn't commit suicide. So, I mean, I guess that does make me kind of curious to know like what's going on, but I just think it wasn't cohesive enough. But I'm sure, like from what I've seen, I don't think that would probably be a reflection of the film. But yeah, I also didn't really get romance vibes from it either. I don't know. I think there's just a lot to unpack here.
Yeah, what did you think, ladies love? Sorry, I was going to say.
Yeah, no worries. I think it had a lot of the same beats as other horror trailers I've seen. So it wasn't really anything new in terms of that. But that doesn't mean it's not going to be a good movie, because that's just the same beats that they're using to just get you hyped up, get you interested and curious to watch it. If it's that type, if it's your type of movie, it's not my type of movie. I don't really watch horror movies that much unless I have to, and so this ain't my type of movie that I would watch. But it doesn't mean it's not going to be good, because there are lots of, I've heard of good movies, horror movies that people have told me about, but it's not my type of movie, so I'm not going to watch it. So yeah, it looks like it could be good. I have no idea, but it's not my type of movie. So yeah, that's my thoughts.
I thought it felt interesting because, I mean, I have to admit, I haven't seen too many Indian horror movies, especially not Malayalam horror movies. So it would be a new one for me watching that. But I was interested, like watching that trailer. I did feel as though I wanted to know what was happening. Like, what is that woman dead? Did she really commit suicide? Is the writer who's gone to stay in that house going to be haunted by her, or is she not actually dead? Like, is he going to meet her spirit or her in person? So all of those questions were going on in my mind. So the trailer was a success from that point of view, because it got me wondering all of that, and it got me wanting to find out. So in a way, it got me wanting to watch the film. So it was a success from that standpoint. And I think it looked really well shot. And I know it wasn't just because of the Dolby quality, because I think that it takes a lot to be able to shoot like dark sequences really well. Films are getting darker, not just in the Western world in recent like decades, but it's a skill to be able to use that limited lighting and still showcase a really good visual moving image. So props to the directors and the people behind the film for what it looks like, just purely based on the trailer. But from a story point of view, I was invested. So it is something I would watch. Would I go in the cinema to see it? Maybe, because unlike Sean said, I am someone who does like horrors. So I would probably go and watch that in the cinema. Just depends. I'll probably take like parents with me so that they can translate.
No, that was a varied opinions coming in from the crew, but yeah, definitely a sense that we were all somewhat intrigued. I mean, it sounds like me and Ladies Love are not too keen on the horror theme, so we probably won't be watching it. But I have to say, I would imagine people who are into horror films would want to check this one out. So yeah, that was our thoughts. Again, glad to be back, to see you guys again on the channel. Hopefully we can, get you guys' opinions in the comments so we can, see those, respond, react to those, get some feedback as well on what it is that you want us to react to now that we're back in action, because obviously we want to, give you what you want. Thanks again for watching, and please don't forget to hit the like button on the way out. Please don't forget to subscribe and support us if you do have the opportunity to do so on Patreon. And yeah, we appreciate you. We love being back. So yeah, we will see you very soon on the next one. Take care. Peace.